Hey guys, welcome back to the next video. Now, in this video, we are going to look at AWS free. So on the next video, we're going to do the free account creation, but then we are going to understand about the free instance and the free account and the operations you can do after you get this account for free is what we're going to see in this video. Now, I'm just Googling for AWS free. So this is going to get me some links towards AWS, which gives you the free tier. Now, what is a free tier? So free tier is an evaluation product. So it has a time limit of what you can do and how many products you can actually use it for free for in those timelines. So if you want to know what are the details, you can actually click on this and you can actually open that and you can understand what is actually free when you open an account or create an account with AWS. Now you can see that this is your AWS free tier. So we call that concept as free tier. So this is where you get your hands-on experience on AWS product and services. So it's kind of like a demo they give you so that you can understand and work with AWS before you actually buy any of the products or use any of their products. Okay, so that's the major reason. So learn more about AWS free tier. You can actually look at this right now. So not everything, all the services which is in AWS is free. Do remember that. There are this free trials, there are this 12 months free, and there are this always free items infinitely. So these are the three different things you need to know before you actually proceed. We're not going to see in detail of these three things. It's not going to be something which is going to be asked on your exam, but it's good that if you know about them. But if you know the overview, that's going to be very helpful for you. Okay, so you can click on each of this item. You can actually see what are the free trials, what is 12 months free and stuff. But when you come down a little bit, so you get an overview of everything. So you can see the items which is tire typed over here. So the featured item, 12 months free, always free and trial. So you can actually select that and you can easily see that what are the things, which is actually on trial basis. A trial basis, it'll give you a good amount of time for you to try that product. And here SageMaker is for 2 months free. So, but there are restrictions over here, which is written in small font over here that you need to be in that kind of instance type. So instance type, we will talk about it later, but it's kind of a restrictions on something which they give it for trial or free. So when you see 12 months free, you have EC2 instance, you have storage, you have RDS, the relational database, like the traditional database like MySQL, Postgres, SQL. You have the MariaDB and stuff like that. You have OpenSearch, API Gateway. Likewise, you have products over here, which is like which has a time limit of 12 months or 750 hours. So you have two restrictions over here: either 750 hours per month, or it's going to be 12 months. Okay, so likewise, you have that two options over here, which you can actually select. So now that you are aware that what products are actually 12 months on trial, so there is something called always free. So like always free is where here you can use 25 GB of DynamoDB, storage, and here you have 1 million transaction for your Lambda. So these are something which is free always, and it does not come with a time limit. Okay, so when they say always free, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be free for whatever the usage you're going to be, but it doesn't have a time limit. So after a year also, I can use this 25 GB of a free DynamoDB storage, as well as like 1 million whenever I want to use it, like 1 year, 2 years, doesn't matter. But when I start with 1 million will be like free for me. Okay, so likewise, but this 12 months free is basically tells you that restricts you that it's going to be free for the first 12 months since you have enrolled for your AWS account. So the timeline starts over here. Trial again on the same basis, it's going to be like that. So when this offer is there, you have to use it. So free trial is basically 2 months free trial, but then there is restrictions applied. Same thing goes for EC2 instance also. So it doesn't mean that you can create any kind of an instance when you create a EC2. You just bound it to these instances, as you can see over here. So likewise, you have the 750 hours per month on Linux. So there is also restrictions over on your operating system as well. And then T2 micro or T3 micro. So these are the two instances types that you can use. So you can see that launch is unlimited mode may incur additional charges. So likewise, so you cannot use the unlimited mode over here when you try to launch it. So there are some restrictions which you need to follow, and I'm going to handhold you in this whole process, making sure that you're not being charged for any of this. Okay, so that's going to be something I'm going to do. Even if you are getting charged, I'm going to tell you how to restrict yourself, and when you're going to get charged, you can be like literally careful about working with it. So I'm going to give you some instructions towards that. But any which ways, thank you again for your time and patience. So let's get on to the next video and create the free account.